Hello everyone, Thiago here from OneUpTech. Welcome back to the channel. If you are tired of all the bloatware that comes with Windows 11 and answer all the questions that Microsoft forces you to do every Windows installation, stick around because today I'm gonna show you how to fully automate your Windows 11 installation, Windows 10 as well, with only one file. It's called autounattended.xml. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first things first, what is this magical file? Well, the autounattended.xml is a configuration file that Microsoft created to automate the installation process. It's basically a script that tells Windows exactly what to do. For example, select the language or partitioning your drive, inserting the product key or setting up the internet connection information, even join a domain, running a custom PowerShell script, whatever you need. We put this file direct to the root directory where the Windows installation is set. Yes, just this place and the setup will take it from there. Why you should be bothering to do this automation? So first is speed. Like the Windows install will take just a few minutes instead of you having to babysitting the entire screen for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes for every installation that you do. On top of that, every machine is gonna be configured exactly the same way. It's perfect for labs, IT pros, tech enthusiasts. You can set up files based on the needs of your project. Additionally, you're gonna have scalability. You can roll out dozens or hundreds of machines with zero manual effort and the same configuration. The last but not least, it's a hands-free setup. Even pre-configuring local users, regional settings, updates, you name it, the list goes on. If you've ever reinstalled Windows more than once in your life, this will change the game for you. Now, let me introduce you to your new best friend. I will link the website in the description below. And don't ask me to read it because it's very hard. Shenigans.de? Yeah, you got it. Just go to the description and go from there. So this website is incredible. It walks through every single option, providing you a quick explanation where necessary, of course. When you are done, you can just download the file and it's ready to go. Easy peasy. So let me walk you through some of the most important options and explain why you should care about them. Okay guys, this is the magical website where you can create the autounattended.xml file. So before I even start, I want to tell you guys, if you need to stop halfway through, you can go all the way down and download the .xml file, and then when you come back, you can just import the file again. So let's get started. In this section, you can select the language settings. I'm gonna go with English, and the main language will be English as well. But if you need to specify a second language, you can as well. Then select your processor architecture, self-explanatory, the setup settings. You can bypass the TPM requirements. I'm not going to select that because I have TPM. Also, you can allow Windows 11 to be installed without the internet connection, which is helpful when you don't have connection at all and Microsoft keeping asking you to connect to the internet because they need your email information. I'm not selecting this one because I'm gonna set it up with internet connection. Here you can set the host name and also provide a script to random generate a name for you in case you have multiple equipment in one location. I'm gonna name this one as OneUpTech. I'll let you in Windows decide whether to use CompactOS or not, because not important for me right now. I want to select my time zone. On partitioning and formatting, if you leave this option selected, you're gonna need to take an action, but I'm gonna select this one and leave as GPT, the default to install a recovery partition as well. If you're gonna go fancy, You can do disk part and select the disk and do the partition as you wish, like creating one partition for Windows OS and another partition for data or games. Just follow the recommendation from the author. I'm not going to run a script here because I'm not using a disk part. I'm gonna go through using generic product key over here. I'm gonna go and use a generic product key. After the installation, I can activate my Windows. And for the sake of the example, I'm not entering one here. However, you can add your product key over in this field. Here you can create your user accounts. I'm gonna delete the user one here, and I'm not having administrator. I'm gonna have like Thiago as administrator and Thiago as well, and no password. I'm gonna select this option to auto login with the first administrator, which is the user that I've just created. I also don't want my password to expire. You can select and customize the security as you need. I'm gonna use the default policy as well. This is where things start like to get more interesting. For this one, it's okay, but I prefer to go to this PC instead of quick access and the classic right click. Also show file extensions for me is important. Here you can customize your start menu. I love everything hide, and also you can choose the icons that we're gonna display on the taskbar. I'm gonna remove all and then I can set it up later. Disable widgets, left align so you guys can see it, hide task view, and always show all three icons. Do not show Bing results, and we don't need that. Use the default tiles for Windows 10. Here, let's remove all pings because we don't need anything. Here in system tweaks, I'm gonna scroll down and show you guys the only two options that I selected. This one is to uninstall the Microsoft Edge and also delete any Windows.org folder that we might have. You can customize the visual effects as well. I'm gonna leave the default for desktop icons too. You can install virtual machine support too if you need it. In this section, you have the opportunity to enter your wireless network configuration. However, if you select to install offline, you're gonna have to select I don't have internet connection. I'm gonna disable all express settings. Same here. Here I'm gonna set as dark theme. Use the default wallpaper settings. However, you can add a script to set the default wallpaper for you. And here is the most important part, at least for me. You select the apps that you don't need to be installed. Like those are all the apps that I want to remove from my Windows installation. How cool is that? Now you have the opportunity to run more custom scripts on your installation. For example, you want to install a specific application or turn off the hibernation and so on. I'm going to scroll down. So we go to the last part of it. Leave the Windows Defender application using the default policy as well. I turn it on the audit mode on boot failure. I let restricted for PowerShell scripts, and I can turn it unrestricted when I need it. And then I just hit download the XML file. I'm gonna save it. Download the ISO as well. I'm gonna save it. For this installation, you're gonna need to download the Windows from Microsoft website. I'm gonna have the link below for you guys to use. You can just select the Windows installation that you need. I am using Windows 11 English and just hit download it. Now, here's the magic part. Grab your Windows 11 ISO and use a software like Rufus to create a bootable USB drive. Then, you copy the file to the root of your USB drive, connect it to your PC and turn it on. Sit back, watch it install Windows 11 totally hands-free. This solution is amazing for home labs, enthusiasts, IT departments, or if you want one of those friends who always install Windows for everyone. Here I prepared a VM in advance for you guys. Because I'm installing on a virtual machine, the configuration is a bit different. I had to download the autounattended.xml from their website as well, just for for the sake of example. And also I have already mapped here the Windows 11 installation ISO. I'm gonna just power on the virtual machine and the magic will happen. I'm gonna fast forward the installation for you guys so you don't have to be here waiting with me. So there you have it, folks, a fully automated Windows 11 installation, removing all those unnecessary apps using only one file. Thanks to Christoph, the creator of this awesome web page. Lastly, if you found this helpful, smash the like button, subscribe for more IT tips, and let me know in the comments what else would you like to automate in Windows. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.